Rigathi Gachagua, former Madeira Member of Parliament, in the next few hours is going to be second most powerful man in the Republic of Kenya and most probably the next most influential leader from the mountain. But some things are not set to change. Our very own Hiriga Williams set on a journey to visit the home village of Deputy President-elect and talked to a number of residents of Hiriga Village who they say Rigathi will only remain to be their son in their eyes despite the power that comes with his new position.
Rigathi Gachagua.
Though he was known as a member of parliament for Madeira, the country came to know the better part of him after President-elect William Ruto declared him his running mate during the 2022 election campaigns. Known for his explosive remarks that at times led to a backlash, Rigathi Gachagua is said to be the next deputy president of the Republic after his swearing in on Tuesday. Gachagua was a member of parliament representing the people of Madeira in the 12th parliament for 5 years. Unknown to the public, his influence turned out to be much greater than expected. Might he be the next kingpin of Mount Kenya? Well, only time will tell. Enough said, but who is Rigathi Gachagua in the eyes of where he hails from? To get that question answered, we set out on a 2-hour drive from Nairobi to Nyeri County, Madeira constituency. Welcome to Hiriga Village, little known to many, and this is where the second most powerful man as from Tuesday hails from. Our first stop was at the home of his elder brother Jackson Rigathi, where we were warmly received. Rigathi is the only surviving brother to Rigathi. To start our conversation off, Rigathi mentioned that his younger brother grew up like any other Kenyan child. Rigathi being the 8th born in a family of 9 children, born to Nahashon Gachagua Rigathi and mother Kirigo.
Our parents were not rich. We grew working very hard to sustain, because obviously our father could not afford to employ a lot of people. So we were the labor.
Rigathi, to him Rigathi becoming the second in command is not a surprise, to him saying leadership qualities were portrayed at an early stage.
I remember well, we had quite a few incidents where, in those days, children would arrange fights, mock fights or whatever it is. And he was quite involved in those quite a bit. And where if he does not come out top, he would not rest at all. He would feel very uncomfortable. He would be very uncomfortable, if you like.
The 57-year-old Rigathi has so far worked as an aide in ministries and the president's office, then as a district officer before becoming an MP in 2017. To Rigathi, the Rigathi we know lately is because of education their parents endeavored to provide them despite growing in a humble setting.
I think that made Rigathi and all of us like that is that you don't want to stay here. You want to go to school so that you can get out of this poverty situation, whereby sometimes we have no food, whereby sometimes we are sent away from school.
Rigathi's sentiments are backed up by village mates. A few meters from his home is the small quiet shopping center that looks almost deserted with minimal activities taking place. Hiriga Shopping Center, and we bumped into one Mr. James Gitonga.
Hata ukimwangalia miguu yake alikuwa amekulwa na nini, na hii kitu tunaita nini, kwa hii dutu hii kwa kini tunaita nini, jiga. Anakulwa ni jiga kama sisi. Alikuwa mtu wa kawaida kama sisi. Tunaenda kuchimba naye mtaro wao iko hapa, tunaenda kuchimba na yeye. Alikuwa mtu wa kawaida.
Going on with our chat with Gitonga, he reminisces the old times, recalling Gachagua the trainer who took time to train his village mates to play volleyball.
Watu wanacha ingine inaitwa 6 tuseme watu 3 wakakaa nyuma, yeye akakaa pale mbele, akakuwa booster. Alikuwa booster kali sana. Hata wakati wa watu wa Mekodi wanakuja, sisi ndio tunapea yeye nafasi ya kuongea na hawa watu, kwa sababu watu wa Mekodi walikuwa naleta shida sometimes, tukiwa shida tukapatia Rigathi hiyo nini, hiyo nafasi ya aongee na hawa.
Our visit to Hiriga did not end without a visit to where the young Rigathi undertook his primary education. 4 kilometers from his home is Kabiroine Primary School, where he attended his primary education from 1971 to 1977 before proceeding for his secondary education in Kirinyaga County, Kianyaga Boys High School. Meeting up with his classmate and deskmate Miriam Maina, she had a lot in store on the conduct of Rigathi during his early years, recalling of the bright learner he was.
Mheshimiwa Rigathi alikuwa mwerevu sana kwa masomo. Kwanza hesabu, tuseme hesabu na Kiingereza alikuwa anakuja namba moja. Tuseme almost all subjects alikuwa namba moja. Na alikuwa anasaidia watoto wale wengine hawaelewi vizuri. Kwanza alikuwa anatoka bali Hiriga. Kwao ni Hiriga. Na Hiriga kufika Kabiroine ni almost 4 to 5 kilometers. Na alikuwa anafika mapema hata kutuchinda. Sisi tunatoka karibu.
In our talk with all the persons we met, one will not miss to notice a consistent and constant comment about Rigathi Gachagua, who has not only been their son but also a leader.
Rigathi mimi tangu nimjue ni mtu wa kufanya kazi na ni mtu anapenda kitu anataka itimike, hiyo itatimika.
We could clearly see he's going places. He's going places. If you like, there's an example of that he became the MP of this area. He became MP of Madera in the first attempt.
Kama mtu wa maana kwa sisi, sababu zamani tulikuwa watu marginalized sana Madera hii, lakini tangu saa ile aliingia hapa maendeleo tumeona yake mingi.
Tumepata kiongozi na najua hata uchumi itainuka, watu watafurahia.
Rigathi is a brother to the first governor of Nyeri, the late Hiriga Gachagua. It is from this little-known village of Hiriga that Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua hails from. Rigathi Gachagua will be serving as the Deputy Principal to President-elect William Samoei Ruto. Mwege William, TV 47 from Hiriga Village, Nyeri County.